Hello, welcome once again. So today we are going to be diving into one of the ancient books that shares a very deep secret on success in your everyday life. Maybe today you are going to call me Operation Man, but let's go into it. So today we will be talking about one of the secret from one of the greatest book that has ever been written, the Holy Bible. So we're taking a dive to Ecclesiastes chapter 11, and we'll be reading through and referring it to our everyday life. Okay, let's dive into chapter 1. In chapter 1, 11 verse 1, it talks about selling your services beyond your border, beyond your country, having a mindset to sell your goods, your services beyond your reach. You should think beyond your own country, beyond your borders, beyond your community. This our chapter was written by one of the greatest King Solomon, and it tells you how you can start investing. So in this first chapter, it talks about putting your investment beyond the borders, beyond your borders, down to overseas. Let's take a read on it.
Ship your grain across the sea. After many days you may receive a return.
If you go down to other books written by a different author, they expatiate on this and explain it more. Let's take a look at one other author. Sell your grain in the markets overseas. After a while, you might earn something from it. So what can you do from, or what can we learn from this? Learn to have the mindset to sell beyond your borders, beyond your community, beyond your circle. Strive to build your network in order to reach out to more people who will be needing those services you are giving out. So let's go down to chapter 2 of the verse. Okay, the second take from this chapter. In chapter 2, it talks about diversity. We always talk about diversity in our videos. You can go back to our videos, subscribe, like, and share. We always advise you on diversity. So let's see what chapter 2 talks about. Invest what you have in several different things. You do not know what bad thing might happen on earth. Simply is trying to advise you to invest in several different niche. Okay, if you are a tomato seller, you should not just start taking your profit, investing back into the tomatoes business. You should think of going out of the fruit business into maybe acquiring yourself a land, the real estate. You can think about going into transport business, start getting 1 or 2 cars to run transport business for you. You can start going into long-term investments, acquiring stocks and cryptos. But we'll talk about that in other videos. But always have this mindset to invest in several different niche in the market. So when any of this given niche is lacking to supply you funds needed for your life, the other different niche you have already invested in will also be supplying you what you need to carry on or move on with your investment journey and fitting up your bills in life. Okay, let's go over to the third. We are going to give a bonus after we give you the third lesson we learned from this chapter. So lastly in this video, the third take from this chapter. And don't forget, after this we'll talk about the bonus. In this chapter, it talks about the mystery of life, how you can understand little but do more. In this chapter, it talks about how can you understand the mystery behind the birth of a child, how a baby is formed in the womb, how our understanding is far, far to the level of the Creator. So now, what can we take in this when it comes to business and investment? You should not always have the mindset of not having risk when going into any investment. You should know it is normal for you to come across risk. It is normal for you to go into a business where there is risk. If you're waiting for a business when you have 99% of coming out with profits, you could wait for a long period of time, or you could never see any business meaningful that does not have risk taking. So what can you do? Try to take risk, calculated risk. We said it in our last video. How can you take calculated risk? You can go back to our previous video and you can learn about that. Learn to take calculated risk. So lastly, let's talk about our bonus. Yes, you made it so far. Congratulations. Now let's talk about our bonus. Let's go down to chapter 6.
You don't know where the wind blows, and you don't know how a baby grows in its mother's womb. In the same way, you don't know what God will do, and He makes everything happen. So begin planting early in the morning, and don't stop working until evening. You don't know what might make you rich. Maybe everything you do will be successful.
So in this chapter, it talks about not just relenting after you've done your normal duties or your normal schedule. Okay, you've gone out to work in the firm. When you come back, you should start thinking about how to expand yourself, how to invest in yourself for you to be more valuable. Okay, in this verse, it also talks about not being idle. Do not engage yourself in being idle. Try to read more books to develop your mind. Try to go to seminars, even out of your working hours. Do not just take yourself idle. Have time for your leisure time, for time to maybe watch some movies, go out with your family, but do not waste your time being idle. Invest your time wisely.